was that movie? I was responsible for the kids' movies.
Very smart. Elsa's obsessed with Winnie the Pooh right now. So.
Well, my granddaughter loves her. Him.
How are you?
It's Tigger.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Retirement's treating me fantastic.
Very well. Yeah. It's a nice time not to be in Augusta too.
It's all right. I'm doing my work outside of Augusta.
Yeah. It's miserable.
Signing online petitions.
Remarks. My name is Andy Cashman. I'm the chair of the Brunswick Town Democratic Committee. We helped organize this, and we wanted to make sure that this was something that was nonpartisan, so we extended invitations to every group that we could possibly think of. We are so pleased to see so many of you here tonight. This turnout, this is the first time we've ever done something like this, and this turnout is just above and beyond what we had expected, so we are really pleased, and we really appreciate all of you coming out here tonight, especially. Especially on a night like this, it really shows dedication. And I'd like to just recognize a few people that we have here. We have a number of legislators that are with us here. Senator Stan Grozovsky is right there. Senator Seth Goodall. Yeah. Representative Charlie Priest. And Representative Dave Webster. We also have a number of Brunswick town councilors as well. We have Ben Tucker. Hi. Bennett Poles. And Susan Wilson. I'd also like to recognize former town councilors Bob Galouk and Chip Hayden as well. This is very important as well. This event is something that really could never have been completed without having a number of volunteers. And the person that really put a tremendous amount of work into this, and I guess was cooking all weekend, was Jackie Sartoris. And Jackie, you've probably seen them, but I'm just going to read their names. We've got Roger Fenn, we've got Edie, Jane Millen, Jane, Steve Walker, Steve and Hallie, and I think that's everybody here. I'd like to recognize everybody. Thank you. And finally, we also have Mike Boyd from the chair of the Mid-Coast Hunger Prevention Program, which is why we're here tonight as well. So I want to recognize him. Again, we said we keep this brief. This is about community and doing something that everybody crosses partisan lines, and is something that we can do to benefit the community that we live in and the Mid-Coast area as a whole here. It's something that's very important. Obviously, hunger and poverty are issues that cross all party lines, and it's something that we can all do a small part in by helping out our community and being able to contribute to Mid-Coast hunger prevention. So we're very pleased that all of you are here tonight, adding your support to the organization, whether that was money or food donations, and we hope that you continue to do that, not only tonight, but throughout the year. So we urge you to volunteer for them, and you can, and make any donations that you can. This is something that we held tonight because it's something that's in the spirit of the ideas and the dreams of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So we thought tonight was a day not to take off, but it was a day of service, and we thought this was a great way to do that. So we'd like to introduce to you our guest speaker for tonight. John Richardson will be introducing our guest speaker. So thank you again, and we appreciate all of you being here.
I want to say what a great job Andy Cashman did. He's the chair of the Brunswick Town Committee, but he thought that the issue of poverty was so important that he reached out both to the Greens and the Republicans and others in the community and asked them to join us in making this a reality. It was just maybe a little bit over a month ago, and I came up with the idea that Brunswick needed to do something at this time of the year. Some community gathering, some way of bringing people together. to do something on behalf of people who can't do for themselves. And I decided Martin Luther King Day, that would be a great day. You know, Martin Luther King was not just a person devoted to civil rights. He was devoted to economic justice, to social justice, and sadly, the day in which he was assassinated, he was there helping out sanitation workers who had gone on strike, supporting them in their efforts for better wages and working conditions. And so what better tribute to Martin Luther King and to his legacy, but to recognize not just the civil rights, but all the rights to which he championed in his lifetime, and his legacy continues to do that today. And so as we sat back and thought about this program, about bringing people together, we thought that we would want someone who attended the Martin Luther King breakfast this morning in Portland to bring that message, to bring Dr. King's message to this audience. And I can't think of a better person than Dawood Umar. Dawood Umar is a Persian Gulf veteran, a former member of the Air Force. He has created a program that is working with organic farming. You know the old saying that sits in the Bible that says, teach a man to fish. What Dawood has done is work with those who most of us would not. He has worked with those who are incarcerated. He's worked with those who have never had a chance in life to help them turn their lives around, because as far as Dawood is concerned, there is no one that isn't worth redemption. And so as a result of that, we chose Dawood to come speak to us about Dr. King's message, about what happened today, and about the fact that he has, and I know I'll get it wrong, he is the director of the Center of African Studies. African Heritage. I knew I'd get it wrong. But what he has done is he has set up a program. And the program is to teach people organic farming in the state of Maine, to teach them self-sufficiency, and to teach them a better way of life, and to give them a pathway out of incarceration so that returning citizens have a chance to make a life of their own and do well by our society. So without any further